Welcome to Critique Corner. In this series, I give art critiques to you folks at home. If you have a piece of work that you would like me to critique here on YouTube, go ahead and drop a comment below and a link to your work. Be sure to include any links or handles you'd like me to use, as I will be sharing each critique here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are taking a look at the work of lettering artist Srishti Bangar. Okay, to keep things concise, we are going to be giving feedback on just the composition today. Let's get to it. Okay, for this image, Srishti chose a centered composition split roughly into thirds. We have the salt shakers on top, the lettering as a focal point in the center, and then the salt pile on the bottom of the image. We have a variety of food images faded into the background as well as a tertiary element there, and the image is vertical in orientation. What I like about this composition is that we're drawn into the lettering as the first focal point, the lettering. With the current composition, I'm really kept within the image instead of my eye feeling like it's like led off the page. I also like the way she split things up into thirds. That's a proven way to make a composition better. It literally has a name. It's called the rule of thirds. Something to improve on in this piece is the hierarchy within the lettering. So for example, the word that is standing out dramatically is the word what, because it's in white and it's also in a differing letter style in comparison to the other words here. If we were to go back and revisit this piece, I would consider making the word eat stand out, because that word really corresponds with the overall message that she's trying to get across here. This is where problem solving really comes in. If we were to switch the emphasis to the word eat, it would create visual weight at the bottom of the composition rather than in the middle like it is now. And this would require us to balance that weight out to create harmony within the composition. We could do this in a variety of ways. So for example, we could completely get rid of that salt pile that's on the bottom, slightly shift everything down, and then make the salt and pepper shakers at the top a touch larger and filled in. This would bring back more weight to the top of the composition to balance out that bottom weight, thus creating more harmony and keeping the eye moving around the image rather than just like falling off the bottom. All right, so that is it for today. Srishti, thank you so much for your lovely work. You're such a talented artist, and I cannot wait to see how you take this information and build upon the great foundation that you already have. For those of you at home, if you have a piece that you would like for me to critique here on Critiqued Corner, then send it my way. Submit your work to me here by just leaving a comment with a link to the piece that you'd like me to review. And also let me know your handle or any other links that you would like me to include in the description. While you're here, please go show her some love by following her on Instagram, leaving some encouraging words for her here in the comments and over on her page. Thanks again, and see you next time.